No pictures. Talk to the hand.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Pull some spark plugs, we'll probably do a fuel filter to it. Let's put this up in there, check the ball joints. Now we're being told that ball joints, Honda sells them as a knuckle. I think we found some suppliers, and we've done them before, where we can change just the ball joint and not have to replace the whole knuckle, which is really expensive. Valve cover gaskets at the same time.
It's all about feature.
Clutch is 100% nuked in it. Looks super nice and easy to do one. A lot of the stuff on bolt. Well. Oh, it's been off before, so.
Is it just not tight?
Well, okay, so that's where it used to be. That's where it was staked. Obviously when the car was made, somebody's had it off and restaked it there.
Yeah.
Unless they changed this wheel bearing. Wonder if we retorque it to make sure that's where it's supposed to be. An option. And then
So here we are with this 1992 Acura NSX. We're going to be doing a timing belt, water pump kit, clutch to it. We're probably going to drop the engine out to do that. We're going to do a valve adjustment. We're going to do spark plugs, air filter, pretty much tune this thing up. Hasn't had any maintenance for what appeared to be a very long time. Clutch is almost at the very top. So we're going to take this apart. We're also going to do front ball joints. We got the titanium press-in ball joints to replace them because on these cars you're supposed to replace the knuckle. We have a kit to fix that. We have upgraded controller bushings for the front. So let's get to tearing this thing apart and see how she goes. So here we are halfway through the NSX project. We've got the engine transmission out on the table, the timing belt's done, valve cover's done, we did the valve adjustment on it, cleaned off all the leaking oil from the back of the engine, plugs are in it, we're just doing the clutch kit. I got the transmission on the floor, tossing the clutch kit in. Next we're going to be showing you putting the transmission back in it, engine back in the car. Reason we pulled the engine was doing the clutch, timing belt, coolant was going to be out of it, axles were going to be out of it, transmission was going to be out of it. Most of this was going to be apart. The only thing we had to do was go inside the cab, unplug the computer, and the whole thing would have been on the ground. Just made it a lot easier, a lot simpler. The factory twin disc, the inner disc was completely worn out, like completely almost down to metal on metal. The outside one wasn't bad, which explained our clutch issues. Yeah, once we get this thing back in, we're going to go to the front, show you the new titanium ball joints that we're going to put in. They're in the freezer right now getting frozen, so when we put them into the knuckle, they'll be as small as they can be. And what else do we got to do? We got to do the control arm bushings as well. And yeah, so see this thing go back in. So we are halfway through this project. We've got engine transmission out. We've already done the timing belt.
Sorry.
Dylan, now I lost what I was gonna say. Good. I hope you wrecked your smoke in the water, you bum.